Ah, Luton, the home of Vauxhall, not Volkswagen, although that one does say Luton Town Football Club in it. So I'm here in a farm surrounded by barns on the outskirts of Luton, and I'm here to meet a guy who really does like his Vauxhalls. But more specifically, the car that's in the barn just around the corner there is a car that's been in their family since new. His mum bought the car new when he was a lad. And alas, sadly, within 12 hours of buying the car, it got stolen and joyridden. But they got it back. And the car is still in the family today. But it's been in there, around that corner, it's been in there for at least 12 years. And today we're going to get it out and we're going to hopefully see what it looks like. But where the car lives, there are also a couple of other things that we've probably got to pull out first. The car has been put in there well away from any potential thieves so that the car doesn't get nicked once again. Because really this was prime joyriding material back in the day, back in 1992. When this car was bought. So this is a barn find episode of the Late Break Show. I'm Jonny Smith. Wow. So Dan, you contacted us a couple of years ago actually, didn't you, about this car?
I did, yeah.
And when I read your email, I was like, what? So it got stolen pretty much the night that your mum bought it?
Yep.
That's so sad.
It is really sad. But I think in a lot of ways that's kind of saved it, and it's given it that history. It could have been, like I say, it could have been torched. It could have been lots of things that could have happened to it. We were lucky, really lucky to find it and get it back.
So you got it back relatively unscathed?
Yeah, there was some damage to the rear wheels, the lock set. The door has actually still got the damage on it from we haven't repaired it. We've just put the new lock in there.
Right, gosh.
So it's as it is. I think we put 2 wheels on it, a lock set, some cowlings.
And you say you got the receipts for all that damage as well as the bill of sale for the car?
Yeah, and the dates, they all tally up, the bill of sale for the car, and then a couple of days later the invoices for the parts. Road wheel, tyre, lock set, cowlings, shear bolt, all of the gubbins.
Poor thing. Yeah. Well, it's a hot hatch, and I guess it got bought and stolen in prime joyriding era, really.
Prime, yeah, early 90s.
Very
prime. Yeah.
So open it up and let's have a look. So normally on these episodes you open the door to reveal the car or cars in question. Your situation, Dan, spoiler alert, is that this isn't the car, this Rover, and it's not the lovely, David Brown tractor?
David Brown 990.
Right, these are great, but this is not what we're here for. The car we're here for is actually in there, and I know that because you sent me photos. So it's in a horse box in the barn, and I'm guessing you put it in there and barricaded it in because you didn't want it to get nicked.
Yeah, it's a security, yeah, absolutely. But I think more to keep it dry, to stop the dampness, to stop the hot and cold.
Yeah.
And the horse box does its thing to stop it getting wet.
Yeah.
But it also stops the light, and I'm hoping there's no mould in there.
Let's hope so. So
or any mice.
Well, come through and tell us what this car is, please.
It's Vauxhall Nova 1.3 SR.
SR. Novas were everywhere. They were the Vauxhall's answer to the Ford Fiesta and the Metro, but the SR was the first of the hotter versions, right? Because it went on to doing SRI, GTE, they even did a GSi. Yeah. But anyway, I'm really excited to see this, as I'm sure you are, because you haven't seen it for a while, have you?
I haven't seen it since 2014.
So you put it in there in 2014?
2014, yeah.
Goodness me. Oh yeah, look at that.
There it is.
It's a white SR with the red striped bumpers and the 3 spokes. That's so cool. There's even a sticker on the side window which says, "This Vauxhall is environmentally tuned for unleaded." Let's see if we can access it. First, we've got to move some of your other vehicles down. What's the score with this Rover, Dan, this P6?
We've had it a while. We bought it, my dad bought it back in 2002 sort of time. And it was a different blue. It was like a light Wedgwood blue.
Yeah.
And I think we kind of found out a love of it a little bit, as you do.
Right.
And then we sold it late 2000s. And then we regret then, and
He missed it then?
well, I did in a way.
Did you?
I think it's because it was my dad's, and I was getting a bit older. So I spoke to a guy who had the same one, Wedgwood Blue, in a car show, local car show, and he knew the reg, and he said the car's for sale. It was on TV, so we'd done some Googling, and then we found out that day that it was actually for sale. But it had been on TV, it had been on Inspector George Gently, Series 6. And
Inspector George Gently, yeah. Wow.
We bought it back for about 4 times the price as what we sold it for.
When I first saw this colour blue Rover P6, I immediately was transported back to Scotland when we did a barn find P6 coach-built estate, the Astora, which is one of my favourite barn finds we've ever done. Absolutely love that car. So you've got another P6 behind you. I don't know if you know that, but there's another one.
They're hard to come by now, aren't they, the P6s?
So what we'll do is we'll get this out, then we'll get the tractor out with a bucket full of rubble, then we'll get the moped out and the cement mixer. And then the Nova. Ooh!
It's close.
Oh yeah. Easiest barn find startup I've ever done, actually.
All right.
Yeah, you good? That sounds really happy.
That's better.
Slightly rotten bucket, Dan, just saying, slightly rotten bucket. I love an old mower, even though they're dangerous as hell. I mean, that looks like something straight out of a horror film.
Can you imagine how dangerous that would be, though?
That is a no-name full suspension mountain bike. If you're a listener to my podcast that I'm half of, Smith and Sniff, we talk about no-name full suspension mountain bikes a lot. Anybody home? I don't know what.
I don't know why I've got it.
No.
Just, I haven't got a clue.
Hi, I was just passing through the area looking for old cars to film. So if you know of any cars that are in real barns or garages on people's lawns, driveways, that sort of thing, and they could be of interest, let me know. There's an email address in the description. Thanks. Okay, time to actually reveal the car now within the barn. Are you going to do the honours of opening the horse box?
Do you want to do the honours?
No, I actually don't want to. I'm looking at the size of these
Just
springs.
got to mind them springs,
Oh, I don't really want to. I'm assuming it will open.
You should do.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that spring outside, the spring going, oh.
Look at that.
There it is. Not the springs, Johnny.
There it is, the SR, with a disc lock, not on the steering wheel, and a BMX, and a mower, or two,
or
3,
or 4.
Wow. It fits nicely in here, and it's bone dry. What was it in good condition when you put it in here? What was the condition?
It was good, a good original.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think cars are only original once, aren't they? So you want to you get to an age, you want to preserve them. So even when I was teenager in the late 90s, I used to wax oil the arches and the chassis legs. And
did you really?
yeah, there's hopefully there'll still be wax oil in there. There should be.
Because you work in the car trade for a living, right? So
yeah, I'm a painter by trade.
Right.
Yeah, my first car I restored, Mk1 Escort.
was it?
Yeah, which I bought off my school teacher actually. I was 16.
You bought a car off your teacher?
My school teacher, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, at school, yeah. £75. Come with 2 new wings. It was a 2-door as well.
Oh my gosh, a 2-door Ford Escort
It was
Mk1.
69. I still know where it is now.
It's still alive now.
It's still alive now, yeah.
Without further ado, let's remove bicycles and mowers.
You want to chuck them to me? Or?
Yeah, nice diamond back.
Oh, rainy day.
Nice new old stock Michelin. Is it a Radial X or a
It's a radial, yeah.
grass boxes for 1, 2, 3? How many? So you must.
Let's not go into the fetish, shall we?
You must be really into your lawn mowing, Dan. Tell the viewers about your lawn, about your garden.
About my lawn?
Yeah, because you got, how many lawnmowers have you got? And tell us about your lawn.
Probably got about 20 mowers.
20?
20 maybe.
Bugger me, I didn't. And your lawn?
I haven't got a lawn.
Have another new old stock tyre. Bits of grill. A Skoda, that's a rear engine Skoda, like an Estelle. Bit of barn find one of them. Oh look, another brand new old tyre.
Jonny.
Just gonna see if I can reach. It's properly pinching my kidneys, this is. Good job we haven't had lunch yet. Oh dear.
No need to do your yoga class this evening.
Pitched me, but I'm fine free. I'm actually off the ground. I'm just. Can you see? Look, I'm so dedicated to the art. It's a really good job that I've got such a durable piece of clothing on for this kind of a job. Like my barn find fleece. Made of recycled fibres, lined, even has a pocket for, say, a mobile phone or a credit card. Available in our merch shop right now. Quite a slope here.
Quite a slope.
Cushioning the blow with the door. We don't know if the brakes are binding at all, but
It would be good if it's coming down this slope as well, in a way, wouldn't
yeah.
it? Oh, yeah.
Yes, you slags. What do you want to get in it? Because if it goes off
do you want
there,
to get in it?
you
Or
can.
will I get-
No, it's your car. You should steer it. I'll take the chock away.
Yeah, yeah, I've got a handbrake. Handbrake
Is the handbrake working?
is working.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's quite nice actually.
All right. Here goes nothing. Hope that bloody door's strong enough. No cold callers. Yeah. Okay. It's gonna go. It's gonna go. That's holding it. That is holding it. Right. I would put straighten up now. I'd go straight. Bloody hell, the handbrake's still good. The Joyrider said it was good. Right. You can go left hand down a little now.
Left hand.
I'm a bit scared, but I'm also excited.
Sketchy. I'm scared about the door. The horse box door.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's got a lot of weight on it, hasn't it?
Well, horses weigh a lot. This only weighs about 700 and something kilos. Oh shit, is that spring?
How's that spring?
I think just go.
Let's we go. Ready?
Yeah, I do actually. Don't piss around. Yeah?
Oh,
You okay?
I think the wedged on the door.
Don't worry, I think we might be able to... I'd rather you were wedged than flying out the door. I've never done this in my life. Yes, let it go, let it go.
Yeah, we're there. It's
Ready?
off. Just
Ready?
give it one more and I'll let it go. Sorry, Johnny.
Yeah. 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 Well, I never. Well, I never. 100. That was as free as a bird. Excuse me. Filming days, they're pretty intense. We're halfway through one, and they're always a long day. You often start very early, you drive really long distances, sometimes 4 hours before you even start rolling the camera. You've got to talk to people, you've got to remember stats or lines. It's a lot of talking, a lot of thinking, a lot of energy on your feet, and there's only a certain amount of coffee that I want to drink. Now, I have never been a fan of fizzy drinks, so I basically drink a lot of coffee and a lot of water. And I really detest the taste of most energy drinks. I think they're disgusting. Then I found these from Holy, which are a great alternative that don't have that artificial taste like so many other energy drinks, but real fruit flavours. They're little sachets that you just add water to, so perfect for when you're filming or travelling. You generate far less rubbish too because they're just paper sachets. It's got no sugar in it, no artificial flavourings, it's got vitamins, nootropics, and it's a slow release of caffeine, so you don't get that enormous boost and then a horrible crash like you do with energy drinks. Holy doesn't do just energy mixes though. They've got hydration blends, they've got iced teas if you want something lighter, they've even got milkshakes. This is my favourite flavour. This one's called Raspberry Raptor. And there's 6 other flavours in the energy drink range: apple, pomegranate, strawberry, loads. And each of those sachets, each serving, costs about 80 pence, which is so much cheaper than any kind of coffee that you can get at a services. And crucially, it doesn't have so many questionable ingredients of all those energy drinks you get in cans that you know about. If you're new to Holy, I would recommend starting with one of their starter packs. You get a whole selection of stuff in there, and this shaker is part of that. In fact, as of recording this in April, new customers have a special discount of £10 off the deluxe starter pack. But if you combine that discount with the one on the screen right now from the Late Break Show, you get £15 off that deluxe starter pack. So if you fancy giving Holy a try, use that code right now. By the way, I've actually got some filming to do, so sorry, but bye. As soon as we got the car out, I noticed you bent down and checked all around the fuel filler.
Yeah.
It was the place you homed in on.
It was.
And is that because you remember doing a repair there, or?
Yeah, I definitely done a repair on that quarter. But it was 20 odd years ago, and I can see the wax oil on the seal still. And it's on all of it.
I'm quite blown away, Dan, because the thing I noticed as we were pushing it out was how shiny the calipers are. Look at the lack of corrosion.
Well,
you normally
I
get
might
surface.
have replaced those the same time I've done the wheel arch, maybe.
I don't know what you've done, but I mean, yeah, obviously there's a bit of dry mud from driving it in the farmyard to get it in there. But
yeah.
The thing that's shocking is that Novas were everywhere. If you're of a certain generation, like probably our generation, but they were also modified to hell. They were like one of the max power poster cars. So many have had the original wheels junked. They would have had bad boy bonnets. They would have had, flush tailgates. In fact, you were saying that you've painted and modified numerous ones.
Yeah,
for either customers or yourself.
Side skirts and the Cavalier, Mark III Cavalier door handles and the Vectra.
Yeah.
Smooth tailgate.
Oh yeah, the smooth tailgate. Yeah.
Full of filler. Yeah, loads of things. But we used to put Mark II front ends on Mark 1s as well because they were a direct replacement. You could fit them straight on.
So what's this, a Mark 1 front end?
This is a Mark 1, but it's like a Series 2 Mark 1. So the true Mark 1s are one-piece grille. So the
grill is in part of the bumper?
Yeah, and this emblem is on,
that's right,
on the one-piece grille. Snowplow.
Yes.
On the SRs, there was a snowplow. On the cheaper ones, this was all visible. It had a painted valance across the front.
Ah, yeah.
Skinny bumper, one piece on the basic, and then on the SRs, and I think it was just the SRs maybe.
Right.
They had a snowplow which was full depth.
We have taken off, you might have seen when we first got it, we've taken off the little protection, the seat protector that to see what the condition of the driver's seat is, just look at the driver's seat. The condition of the driver's seat is unbelievable. The bolsters, and these sorts of interiors were known for degrading, and velour doesn't age very well, does it? It tends to break up or go bald, or the foam inside crumbles. This is unbelievable. 2 layers of rubber mats, both Vauxhall. Look, you've got Vauxhall rubber mats, then you've got Vauxhall carpet mats, front and back. I love the steering wheel as well.
This is the pièce de résistance, is it?
Old telescopic aerial.
Oh.
That hasn't been broken off.
It hasn't been snapped off?
No. I didn't make a note of the mileage, because you said you don't think it's done much.
It's not done many at all.
43,093 miles.
Yes.
Wow.
I think when Mum bought it in '92, it had 17 on it.
17,000.
Yeah, I remember the day it turned up. I think they just valeted it from the Vauxhall dealer.
Right.
There's a trade-in 4-year-old or so, and they drove it round and it was still wet, and instantly I was in love. Like, my mum and dad were rumming an R in, shall we get this or shall we get a Cavalier? And so they opted for this, and
it's lovely.
My choice, yeah.
I mean, I'm looking at the fact that it's not been lowered. I'm looking at the fact that that parcel shelf hasn't had 6x9 speakers cut in it.
Yeah.
You know, and it hasn't had anything hacked into the dash. It hasn't had different seats, different gear knob.
Still got the original stereo as well, which is just unheard of.
The Phillips tape deck with the tapes, the little tape. I wonder if there's a tape in it. Are there any tapes in it? You've got a cassette in there. Yes, you have.
Oh.
You have got a cassette in there. What cassette is in there?
Oh, it doesn't say.
Oh, maybe did you record it off the radio?
Yeah, well, my mum would have done. It might be Foster and Allen or something like that.
Right, let's have a look and see what the motor's like. I can see more wax oil. Hey, look, that rust protection. I say it to so many people, like that saves cars.
Wax it. This is the factory stuff, I think.
Well, that factory stuff is still there, and yeah, on the top of the. But again, look at the lack of corrosion. Whatever you've done, Dan, you've waved a magic wand on it.
I think it's just the horse box.
It is amazing.
Some wax.
I'm totally buying a shagged horse box, carving an archway in it and pushing a car into it at some point soon. But anyway, so what we're going to do now is we're going to dig into the engine and run some checks as we normally would do. Probably plugs out, check the cam belt, missed a bit of oil down the bores, see if we can put a battery on it and turn it over, but with the fuel supply isolated, because I don't want any old fuel to go in there, assuming the pump works. And if we turn it over and we get a spark, we'll see if we can fire it up with the can of hope. And then, if we've got time, I would love to give it a wash, even if it's just a brief one, because I think on a day like this, it'll look.
It'll get me good. Make it look more amazing.
Yeah.
Bring out the beauty.
It blooming will, won't it?
Bring out the beauty.
Rightio. This is like a joy to work on, you know, because everything just looks so well preserved. In fact, let me just have a quick tickle on the stick. You clearly put it away.
I am very, very, yeah.
You are, aren't you? You're particular.
Very particular.
What we'll do is, once we've taken the plugs out, we can mist a bit of oil in there, but we can also just check the butterfly of the carb. We're in, you know, we're in spitting distance of Luton. Are you Luton born and bred?
I am, yeah.
Tell me how many Vauxhalls you've owned, or you own. Is it?
I don't know. Dozens, I suppose, over the years.
That many?
Yeah, dozens. Mk1 was the best one I had when I was younger, when I was 19.
Tell the viewers what you had at 19.
Carlton GSi, E-Reds 12 valve.
GSi 3000.
And I was 19. And it was, looking back, it was amazing.
But tell them about the other Carlton, because I nearly fell over when you showed me a picture inside your workshop.
The left-hand drive, Lotus Carlton, but Amiga.
Lotus Carlton Amiga that you owned.
Had it for a couple of years when they weren't really worth a lot of money.
Oh my gosh. Please put me out of my misery and tell me how little you paid for it.
I paid £7,700 for it. And I kept it 2 years and I sold it for 10.
In the words of Cher, if I could turn back time. If anyone's got a Lotus Carlton in a barn, whether it's for sale or not, can you let me know? But if it is for sale, if it's, say, I don't know, under 20 grand, can you get in touch? I don't like to be hopeful this early on about whether cars will run, but I can't help but think that this is very well preserved, man.
There's an element of optimism.
There is. Are you optimistic too, or is it just me being foolish on my own?
No, I'm optimistic. I'm very optimistic.
Dan turned up today in a Vauxhall Omega stretch limousine. And as someone that owns a Vauxhall limousine myself, I was like, oh, clearly a man of taste.
I thought I was the only one.
No, and in the intro, you saw me walk down those line of VW campers and that quite sad looking Omega, that's also yours.
It is mine, yeah.
And you said you've owned that for something like 20?
21 years, yeah, and
Wow.
I can't bring myself to get rid of it.
You can't bring yourself to scrap it?
No, I bought my kids from hospital home in it, and it's very sentimental.
I reckon if we remove that to check it out, and then we will disconnect fuel pump, output or input, and I'm going to put a bit of misting or something down the spark plug holes, down the bores, and then what we could do.
Can of hope on there.
I would just put my can of hope straight onto
You'd have to
that.
go onto here, wouldn't it? Go onto the inlet.
Or straight onto there. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I could just go straight from there, and then we can put that into a jar.
Yeah.
So if the engine does turn over or run, we'll know whether that
know if
works
that
anyway,
works,
just for
yeah.
future reference.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know, it's too hot for the fleece. It is too hot for the fleece.
You're going to have to show you my t-shirt, Johnny.
What are you wearing? What are you wearing?
What, my t-shirt?
Yeah. Are you derobing in front of me? Sexy.
I have not got a lawnmower fetish.
He's 22 lawn. I'm still struggling with the fact that you haven't really got a lawn to mow, and you've got 22 mowers. Sexy and I mow it. Right, I've misted the bores with a little bit of penetrating lube, and that's just so that, and once we've taken that off and the fuel pipe, I'll stick a couple of the plugs back on so that while we're turning it over, we can just look out for a spark. Ah, there it is. You're to the left.
To the left.
There's a bottle of water.
Everything you want in a
That's
box
the
to
one.
the left.
Yeah. Bloody love licking skips. So I think that's good. Are you happy to proceed on the basis?
Oh,
sorry.
I'm happy.
Yeah, I mean it looks.
Just as long as the water pump, I suppose that's possible to seize, isn't it? Yeah, might be worth just rocking it to see if that's free first. Then.
We can absolutely do that. Are you ready on the rock?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Free.
Spot on. Yeah.
Oh,
Lovely.
slightly large battery.
She's a biggie.
But I always bring a large battery because you don't know how much cranking you got to do.
Yeah, that's it.
No alarm. That's a
Interior
good
light
thing.
is on.
Hey,
The interior light's on.
that's a good thing. Should we go for a crank?
Are you ready?
It's
Is that out
not
of
going
gear?
to fire. It's not going to fire because we're not feeding it fuel. But we're going to just see if it turns, and we might get a spark. Hopefully, we'll get a spark. Yeah. Yes, big fat spark. And obviously very free.
Very free.
Oh yes. I'm not going to say this is definitely going to run yet because I've been burnt before. Let's just put those plugs back in because I'm totally satisfied that that's good to go in it. Could you get that out? Bugger me.
If you can't.
That's in
Have
there.
you pulled that out already?
What? Yeah. Oh, bloody hell, that was in, wasn't it?
That was in. Are they Vauxhall plugs? I think they are, aren't they?
Yeah, they are the General Motors plugs.
Vauxhall plugs.
Are they the original plugs?
No, they can't be.
No.
I wouldn't have thought.
Did you say your dad worked at Vauxhall?
He was Vauxhall, so maybe he got his discount.
Did he get his staff discount?
Yeah, possibly.
On the way here this morning, the Teslag clocked 280,000 miles. And I keep the can of hope under here, the fruit. I won't call it a front because I'm not American. And I keep it in a plastic bag in here so that it doesn't smell out the cabin. There's nothing more ironic than an electric car stinking of petrol. Right. I'd like to go for a turnover now.
You reckon? Yeah.
Should we go
Do you want to do the key? Or shall I check the bottle?
Do you want to do that?
You want to turn it?
Yeah, I'll turn it if you're happy.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
And you inspect the engine as it's doing its thing. You got the seat cover on. I was going to say, because I might have a grubby backside.
Mind that bolster. I'm ready.
Okay. Oil pressure's gone straight up. There we go.
Yeah.
Do you want me to give it a little...
Do you want me to switch it on and turn it off and on again?
I don't want to flood it.
No.
Because it's not a very big engine, is it? Okay. Oh. So we've either not given it enough fuel or we've given it too much.
It's not fired at all, is it?
No, I mean, we could whip a plug out and see if it's wet. What I hope is that what we're doing today provides the impetus for you to go, right, let's get this car on the road for summer.
It's already there, Johnny, yeah. Yeah, already want to do it, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely, this will be MOT'd by...
It's quite wet.
By summer, is it really? As in wet? Oh, bugger, yeah.
It's quite wet, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's that one, isn't it? We haven't checked the condition of the rotor arm or the cap, but that's because we had a good, what I thought to be a pretty good spark. I saw two. These two were sparking when we had them out. Well, I hope we get it running. If nothing else, we get it running so that your mum can watch it.
Yeah. Put a bit more fuel in as well, or you
I don't know. I think we've got a lot of fuel in it. I'm wanting. There is a temptation, absolutely. But you clear?
Yeah, ready.
How smooth and silky is that?
That is mental.
That is a smooth idle, my friend.
I put a bit more fuel in it.
Yeah. I think it's happy. That is so nice. Oil pressure's bang on. Maximum.
Is it? Right to the top?
It's like 2 mil off max.
Wow.
Yeah. Listen to that. Yeah. Oh, they got the downward tailpipe. Vauxhalls of that era, they loved a downward tailpipe. That is brilliant. That's really nice.
It's sweet as a nut, isn't it?
Exhaust has not got holes in it. Listen to that. It's good, isn't it? That is really, really bloody nice. Wow. The sun is out.
Giving it a wash.
The course is out. You're damn right. I'm going to pack my tools away. I'm going to wash the bloody thing for you. I can't wait. Listen to that. Really, really smooth.
You know what though?
What?
The fuel pump, the
Yeah.
original, there's no fuel come through at all. That was a good call to not use it.
Go on then, let's have a look in the boot. Another Vauxhall key. They're quite chubby, aren't they, those Vauxhall keys?
Okay.
It's a motorist lantern. Yeah, the struts. And look, these aren't broken.
That's one of those first things I think about.
These always break. Well, what have we got in here? We've got a brolly and a properly retro motorist's lantern from Boots. A strong, powerful beam combined with orange flashing warning light.
Beautiful.
These little clips. They've never been off.
Oh, they have. There's two. This is another one of my double mat.
Is this? Did you put that extra one in?
Just put that in.
Bloody hell, viewers! Look at this. Look at the condition.
Oh.
Look at the bodywork.
Not gone at
Struth,
all.
Dan. I mean,
That's the original
yeah, that's the original tyre.
That is the
the Radial
original.
X.
MXL.
Original factory speakers. Yeah.
Yeah,
This is what I love to see
My
on all
mum
these
said
sorts of
to me, I wasn't allowed to change anything, so I drove the car for a little while.
Yeah.
So I crashed my Escort, my Mk1. And while I was re-restoring that, she wouldn't let me do anything like paint the grille. And then I wanted to put a stereo in, and she's like, no. So
you tried to get her to modify it?
I tried to do the boy racer things, which was the typical in the day, wasn't it?
Of course it was.
Yeah, how you do. So.
But now you're stood here as a middle-aged man.
Yeah.
Are you thinking, I'm so glad that Mum held
glad.
fast and went, no, you're not doing that. So we're just going to push the Nova down closer to the water supply. Through a bit of mud, but it doesn't matter because I'll give it a good clean anyway. And then we'll be able to see what it looks like in the evening sun. Yeah. Yeah, going to give it a clean down, and then wisely Dan went, well then I won't put it back there because I probably won't look at it if it goes back in there. I'll put it back in my main workshop and then I can get it on the ramp and start working with it. It's like, yes.
Let's get it in my face.
Summer body ready. Right, let's have a look at some service history. I'd like to have a look, and a stray tape. I found a couple of your mum's tapes. She must have recorded stuff specific. Country and Western miscellaneous. No, Irish. McAvoy, McGilligan, do not erase.
There's a little bit.
Yeah, all the MOTs.
You see the mould on the back?
Yeah.
That wasn't because it's been sitting in here. What had happened is as they'd gone round joyriding it, this was in the glove box because we'd only just picked it up.
Right.
And they'd literally, on the way round, they'd in a hedgerow.
Out the window?
Yeah.
They'd just thrown everything in the glove box out the window?
Out the window. And it was maybe 2 or 3 weeks later, we had a phone call. There must be a number in here somewhere, or an address, which is probably down here because it had the bit of sale.
Yeah.
Saying we've found your book pack in some, it was around here.
Like a hedge?
Yeah, yeah. Hence the
so that had been
the watermarks.
So even the service history survived being joyridden?
It did, yeah. This is all kind of water stains from hedgerows.
Goodness me. Look at the General Motors satchel. Oh. It's funny, isn't it? I really miss tax discs.
That's the bill of sale. Or
Yeah.
copy of. There was a date on there, I think, Johnny, maybe?
That's registered in
28th
80.
for the 5th, 92. So that's,
Yes, May 92.
that's when she bought it.
Yeah.
And 1st of the 6th, that one as
Yeah,
well.
so that's like a foot. So it's, oh yeah, lock set.
Lock set, cover assembly steering,
Yeah,
switch assembly
on the
steering.
1st of June.
Yeah, so it was 3 days.
So you bought it on the 28th of May,
Yeah.
and on the 1st of June, it had already been joyridden and you were trying to
We
repair
were
it.
trying to repair it,
Bloody hell.
yeah.
From the local dealer. Is that a spare set of keys?
Yeah, spare set keys.
With the old Dunhill key fob, look. And that is the alarm. The Serpy Star?
Serpy Star.
Serpy Star.
It's
So
really good to keep it all together, and it gives that history, doesn't it?
It does.
It backs up the backstory of being stolen and
I'm guessing,
picking up the ring.
I don't even know why I'm asking this question, but I'm guessing this is like an heirloom car now, right? This is a car for life.
I said to my mum that I will never sell it
Yeah,
while I'm fit and healthy.
yeah.
I would never sell it.
Do you know what this is today for me? This is a textbook barn find situation. One, an amazingly well-preserved car.
Yeah.
No seize brakes, came out of its hiding place, cleaned up amazingly well, started with ease.
Just some air in the tyres
Yeah,
only.
yeah, cleaned, and then we've got an amazing backstory, and we've done it all before the sun's gone down, and it hasn't been raining and it hasn't been really cold. So I will count this as one of my favourite barn find days. So I want to say thank you for getting in touch with us.
Yeah, thanks, John.
And I hope that now we're going to push it into your garage like this, and hopefully this will be a bit of a catalyst, and you'll go, right, let's make a shopping list.
Summer.
Let's see what it needs.
This will be MOT'd and
I really
MOT'd
think
and taxed by the summer. Yeah.
I say this a fair
We'll be on a
amount,
rally.
but I do think this will not require much. If you had a couple of mates round, you could do a weekends.
Yeah.
You could do a lot in a weekend, couldn't you?
Exactly. Yeah.
With all that spare time that you have, obviously. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of the Late Break Show. Once again, if you haven't watched our playlist of barn finds, there's dozens and dozens and dozens of them. And maybe if you know of a car that is in a real barn or a garage or in a farmyard or in a driveway or in a hedge or anything like that, and it has an interesting backstory and you think it's worth me coming to visit, please get in touch with us. There is an email address in the description. Send us a picture and a backstory and all those kinds of things, and we'll be in touch with you soon. Thank you.